Hello and welcome back to the top tiers. Today we're going to continue on our Call of Duty Ghosts series with shotguns and snipers. And once again, these rankings will be based on my personal opinion. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. First, we're going to start off with shotguns. And in number 4, we have the Bulldog. And this gun was strange. It fired out of these strange little tube-like mechanisms. And although, like every other shotgun in Call of Duty, you had to be oddly close to the person to even make them take damage, this one seemed to get to be even closer. So you had to be standing on top of your opponent to even make them take some damage. And although it could one-shot if you were lucky, but most of the time it required 2 or 3 shots to kill. Number 3, we have the FP6. And now this was a good pump-action shotgun, but it was a pump-action shotgun. So while everyone else was running around with guns like the Vector and the Honey Badger, where you could kill someone in like 1 second of firing, this thing you'd have to be, once again, on top of the person. And since it was pump-action, if you missed your first shot, you were basically dead. If you didn't recover in time, if they noticed you, you were dead. Number 2, we have the TAC-12. Now, the TAC-12 is pretty much a better FP6. It, once again, is pump action, but this one holds more bullets, and it has a built-in choke, so when you would aim down sights, your range would be greatly increased. So this was actually one shotgun where you didn't actually need to be on top of the person to kill them, which was pretty good. It was a good shotgun. And I don't know if you guys saw it coming or not, but in number 1 spot, we have the MTS 225. And this was basically a revolver shotgun, and it was semi-automatic. It was a double-action revolver, meaning you had to pull back the hammer, then fire. And although that does sound pretty bad in theory, where you could get, it's basically a pump action with the speed of, but you could use it really effectively. It could one-shot people from actually a decent range, and especially if you put slugs in, this thing became almost like a sniper. It was a very effective gun, and it was my favorite personal shotgun. And now we're going to start off with snipers. In 4th place, we have the USR, and it was okay. It was not too great of a sniper. It did its job. It hit long range, and it had that really weird, useless ballistics compensator built in, because the ballistics compensator is supposed to reduce kick with each kill you got with the gun, and it's a bolt-action gun, so 90% of the time you wouldn't even notice the kick. By the time it was finished re-chambering around, you'd be already back centered on the screen. It's strange. I don't know why that was in the game. And although it had slightly faster handling than the other bolt-action sniper, which I'll get to in a minute, it just wasn't up to par. 3rd place, we have the Lynx, which is a semi-automatic bullpup sniper, and bullpup means that it feeds the magazine through the stock. And this sniper was good. It wasn't too bad. It was actually a decent semi-automatic sniper, but it couldn't compete with our number 2 spot, the L115. And the L115 was the best bolt-action rifle in the game. It could one-shot people from almost any range, seemingly. And it, too, had the weird ballistics compensator, which I don't know why it's even in the game. It was kind of useless. But at least it was built in. If it was an actual attachment where you had to choose a slot, no one would use it. It would be useless. It would be stupid. In number 1 spot, we have the VKS. And this is, once again, a bullpup sniper. It's basically the direct upgrade to the Lynx, and this one has a built-in suppressor. So not only is it an extremely powerful sniper rifle, but it has that suppressor. So now people are getting shot from long range, and they have no idea where that bullet is coming from. And although it was really annoying when someone was using it against you, it's a really effective gun. It was really fun to use on people. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know if you disagreed with any of the picks in this video, and I'll be back on the top tiers.